Could the San Francisco 49ers be on the verge of a game-changing trade? With the NFL trade deadline fast approaching, whispers are growing louder about a potential blockbuster that could bolster our pass rush. Imagine adding a dynamic playmaker to our defense, just as we gear up for a Super Bowl run. Stay tuned as we dive into the latest rumors, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to keep up with all things 49ers. As we approach the NFL trade deadline, the San Francisco 49ers find themselves at a crucial juncture. With a roster built to compete for a Super Bowl, the pressure is on General Manager John Lynch to make some strategic moves. While we're all eagerly anticipating the return of Dre Greenlaw, let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Our defense has been inconsistent this season, and injuries have plagued our offensive stars like Christian McCaffrey and Brandon Ayuk. Now, there's a buzz around a potential blockbuster trade for Azeez Ojulari, the talented pass rusher from the New York Giants. NFL media's Kevin Patra highlighted Ojulari as a prime candidate for teams looking to bolster their defenses ahead of the trade deadline. And let's be real, this guy's been on fire lately. Since Kayvon Thibodeau went down, Ojulari has racked up 6 sacks this season, 5 of which came in the last 3 games alone. His pressure rate of 14% is nothing to scoff at either. Imagine him lining up opposite Nick Bosa. That could unleash havoc on opposing quarterbacks and allow Leonard Floyd to stay fresh for the stretch run. The Giants find themselves at the bottom of the NFC East, and with money tied up in Thibodeau and Brian Burns, they might see Ojulari as expendable, especially with free agency looming in the spring. The thought of the Giants trading him now to maximize their return rather than risk losing him for nothing is a smart move on their part. For the 49ers, acquiring Ojulari could be a game-changer, providing the kind of rotational player we desperately need to fortify our defense. As a former second-round pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, Ojulari has already made a name for himself with 22 total sacks in just over 3 seasons. Just think about that potential. The 49ers could use him to not only enhance our pass rush, but also as a key piece moving forward. This is where it gets interesting. If the Giants are serious about rebuilding, Ojulari might just be the ideal trade chip. But let's talk about the implications of this potential trade. If Lynch pulls the trigger, it sends a clear message. The 49ers are all in this season. With the roster constructed for a championship run, the addition of a dynamic pass rusher like Ojulari could elevate our defense to the next level. It's about maximizing our chances, especially when the playoffs come knocking. Now, I have to ask, do you believe this is the right move? I, for one, am a bit divided. On one hand, adding someone with Ojulari's talent could be the spark we need. On the other, we have to consider the cost. What would the 49ers have to give up? We all know draft capital is crucial for building a sustainable future. So, it's a tough call, and I'm eager to hear your thoughts on this. I want to know what you think about this potential trade. Are you excited about the prospect of bringing Azeez Ojulari to the Bay? Or do you think we should hold on to our assets and keep building for the future? Let's get the conversation going in the comments below. I want to hear your expectations, your frustrations, everything. And remember, folks, this is your channel for all things 49ers. If you want to stay in the loop with the latest news and analysis, make sure to like this video, share it with your fellow 49ers fans, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss any essential updates. It's an exciting time to be a 49ers fan, and I can't wait to see how this season unfolds.